Grease. 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 Parts in the box. The doctor. Hello. 364 more days to get down to the shopping mall. The doctor puts the grease in the bearing. He puts the bearing in last night. The friend of mine has a noise in a Honda. So the doctor came here last night in the rain and he put in the bearing. A nice, good, new, made in USA bearing, not Chinese junk. You have no choice. Everything comes from China. Everything. Not like the old country. No good. Too much grease. This thread file. The doctor takes the thread file and he cleans up the threads. It's a little mangled. A little bit butchered. Okay. I think I'll put some grease. Some good grease. I'll put some grease. Don't have enough hands. I'll put some grease from the gun right here. You don't realize how good it is to have two hands that work. Need to put a camera on the head. Like when I put the fire extinguisher in one hand and the camera in the other. Can't miss Billy putting out the fire. Don't put the grease gun in the mud. Where is the prisoners? Could be anywhere. Could be at the mama. Could be at the Bobby. Where is the prisoners? Nobody knows. Maybe taking a taxi. Maybe in the camp. Maybe in the shed. Maybe in the airplane. Where is the prisoners? Nobody knows. Where is the murderer? Looking for a gun. I like the people who say, I have a gun, I leave the gun in the house, I come back, the gun is still in the house, didn't kill anybody. The gun doesn't kill anybody. Don't forget, somebody could steal the gun, and then they could shoot somebody with your gun. You know what guns do? Guns kill people. Maybe kill people who's going too fast. Cuts you off. And you shoot them. I put some grease here. Extra seals. New ball joints. Lots of fluid film. Not to have any rust. Very good. Okay, the doctor puts the grease. Lots of grease. Grease everywhere. The old saying goes, if it ain't coming out your butt, it's not enough grease. Grease it up. No gasket. Gotta put grease. Like the movie Grease. When the doctor types in the phone Grease, comes up with the country Grease. Not the country, it's the goopy. Don't forget the seals. Have extras, no problem. Now I put on the rotor protector. It weighs more than the whole engine on a new car. Nice black paint, sandblasted last year. Cadmium plating, nice. Very nice. Bent, fixed. Put it back. Okay, this piece goes back here like this. I have to give a little cleanup. It's dirty. What a mess. Greasy mess. Fluid film. Don't want to have any rust. The rotor, the bearing, the grease. All greased up. Nice and pretty. Now I take the camera. Put it here, it falls over, I put it back, it falls over. I didn't make a good video yesterday. Don't put the leg in the way of the camera. Everything goes back, just the way it came. Somebody made a good GM. Look at all the schmutz. Schmutz. Have to clean. No problem. Okay, the rotor is on. Now I put the nuts. This is the fancy part. This is the interior nut. Goes inside. Has a little pin. Very important. Because that pin locks on this special washer with the teeth that locks. You tighten this to set the preset of the bearing, and then you have to put this one on and put over the pin the hole. And everybody breaks that pin. They don't know how it works. Dumb. I know how it works. Hello, the doctor here on duty. It's a little tricky. It's a little full of sand. No problem. I clean with this cleaner. So I put this in there. It's the wrong way. I put it this way. So the pin, see the pin? The pin faces the doctor. And then you put the lock washer on and you have to play a game to make sure the lock washer is on the pin. It's not easy, you'll see. Because the grease hides the pin, and you need the grease, you need the fluid film, and the rust is terrible. You tighten this, tight like hell. Then you put the washer with the sand over there, then you go on a vacation. Good idea. This is the lock one. This one holds the plate with the holes. Oh, it's complicated. How tight? Not stinking tight. Not too tight. Maybe has a little play in the bearing. Make it tight. Take away any burrs, make sure it's seating well, and then you loosen it so it has just a little bit of pistol. Tight. Loose. Tight. Loose. Because when it gets hot, it expands. I think right there. Now the fun part is I clean off the washer and I put the washer in so it engages the pin and the little teeth on the rotor hub. Good luck to the doctor. So, the doctor was lucky on the first try. How do you like that? The first try. There's a little indexing pin underneath the spindle and he puts in the locking plate right on the pin. So it doesn't turn. The pin is hard to see. It's right there. Right there. And the locking index tab is there. And then I take the next nut. Here's the nut. Put the nut, tighten like hell. Like heck. And it's all done. Wasn't that simple? So easy. As long as you don't screw up and break off the pin. You could use a nail. Look. And I have the special socket. Special. Okay, now the doctor takes the best gun and he tightens this like crazy. Tight. Stinking tight. One more time. One more time, make sure it's stinking tight. Stinking tight. That's it. I think I spun it. That's not good. Doctor not happy. Torque wrench. The doctor doesn't play around. He looks on the smartphone, at the internet. He sees lots of T-Rocks for sale at the auction. So I put on the torque wrench. I look on the internet. It says 100 foot-pounds. So don't camera falls down. Stupid. Don't fall down. Trying to make a video. Okay. Try again. Special socket. Engage little teeth. 100 foot-pounds. Crank her down. Click. All done. Undo the torque wrench, not to upset the little beam inside, the spring, the junk. Yeah. Put this back in the little case. We put on the hub, and then we go fix the windows in the apartment. Lots of things, the doctor's always busy. Anybody get a present in the mail? Some lights? The doctor didn't hear thank you. The final part. The broken rubber, not a big deal. There is the criminals. They're looking, the bloodhounds, the dogs are barking. Where is the criminals? Nobody knows. Could be here, could be there, could be anywhere. Where is the prisoners? Who gave him a sawzall to break out of the prison? Wasn't the doctor. But where's my sawzall? I don't know. And finally, fluid film. Spray, sprit. Smells good. Doesn't smell like BO. Spray, spray. 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 Spray away. Yummy. Time to buy more fluid film. Time to catch the prisoners. Everybody's wondering, where's the prisoners? Spray. Spirit. Yummy. Yummy in the tummy. Spray the brakes. No more squeaking. Squeak, squeak. Spray, 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 spray. Oh, it's fun to spray. Okay. The doctor's finishing for the day. Put down the jack. And the day is over. Makes noise. Back on the ground. The doctor still has to change this one. It's junk. Okay. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.